Hello and welcome to this edition of the Andre Whitehead Radio Show, where we come to you with new episodes every Tuesday from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. And though we refer to this as the radio show, we bring it to you through our social media platforms as we develop it, create it in a radio style format. We appreciate you all for joining us. And we want to unfortunately announced that Reverend Jesse Jackson Sr. has died. According to the family, he passed away early this morning while in his sleep. Reverend Jackson has traveled the world fighting for the rights of others. Here in the United States, he even ran for president of the United States while again fighting for the least of those. He was mentored by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. himself and even was on the balcony of the Lorraine Motel before Dr. King was killed. And of course, Reverend Jackson was not a perfect man, had his flaws as we all do, but his love for people, especially his love for black folks, and the downtrodden was documented. On a personal note, I had the chance to meet Reverend Jackson when I was just 19 years old. And even then, he was an encourager. Over the years, I met him several times in my journeys of broadcast, media, journalism, and just to be in his presence and to talk to him was simply empowering. He, again, was an extreme encourager. I last saw him a few years ago at Diamond Hill Baptist Church in Lynchburg, Virginia, where I had a chance to meet with him briefly in a quiet room as he was waiting for others to meet him. I put my arm around him and whispered in his ear, "Reverend Jackson, thank you for all that he has done and will continue to do." And I noticed that he was getting older, as we all are, but he still had that bright look in his eye. So on this day, before we start the radio show, again, I want to say thank you, Reverend Jesse Jackson, for all that you've done for us. The Andre Whitehead Radio Show starts right now.
Yeah. Turn it up real quick. You're now locked in with the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. Independence has its value, let it ring loud. Different voices, real choices, breaking out the crowd. From the streets to the ballroom, from the mic to the soul. Andre Whitehead Radio, yeah, we in control. Yeah. Business features, spotlight dreams, entrepreneurs building kingdoms, all visions and schemes. Free gifts for the people, yeah, we give back love. Community first, got the city rise above. News you can trust, no smoke, no gang. What's really going on, yeah, we say it plain. Family fun, keep the kids all smiling. Radio waves with the heart so inspiring. Independence has its value, feel the vibration. Truth on the airwaves, real conversation. From the hood to the hills, every voice has a role. Andre Whitehead Radio, mind, body, soul, yeah. Non-profit voices get a seat at the table, helping hands, strong hearts, making change when we able. Politics talk straight, no spin, no disguise, just facts. Different views, let the people decide. Community service, boots on the ground, not just talk on the mic, we be moving around. Sports talk, fire everywhere and every loss. From the playground dreams to the championship cost. Upcoming events, mark the date. Special features, don't be late. Culture, unity, elevation. Independent voice for the next generation. Next generation.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. We are, as we mentioned in the opening, extremely excited to spend this Tuesday morning with you. We got a good show for you today. We have multiple segments that we're going to tell you about. So, of course, it's the political season, it seems, and politics is always a point of discussion. So, we have our contributor, Paul Goldman, joining us today, and he'll talk about service and how politicians, our leaders, should want to be remembered. I'm excited to bring you this piece. Also, Phyllis Johnson returns as she talks about what's on her heart in her Thinking Out Loud segment. We have a business feature for you with Merle W. Thornhill. He's the co-owner of Thought Funeral Home and Crematory. You don't want to miss that. And we have a health piece. A lot of folks have to deal with an ailment called gout. We have a physician joining us to break it down. And of course, February is Black History Month, so we're going to share the story of one of my heroes. We're going to share the story of the amazing Benjamin Banneker. And as we always say, Black history, anyone's cultural history, is simply a part of history and needs to be celebrated all year long. So let's do this. Let's go to commercial break. When we come back, we'll start our piece on Benjamin Banneker. The Andre Whitehead Radio Show is brought to you by our friends at Pat Law Group. Visit them at patlawgroup.com, and we thank our friends at Thought Funeral Home and Crematory. They're at thoughtfuneralhome.com. We're right back.
Tired of the doldrums? Yeah, me too. But I have a solution. It's a new Subaru from Terry Subaru. I'm no psychiatrist, but I know enough to share what I get to see every single day of my job, and that's a bunch of very happy people driving away in a new Subaru from Terry Subaru. Think about it, that new car smell. No squeaks, no rattles, no vibrations, and best of all, industry-leading safety features. Oh, and 0% on many models too. So come see what a little attitude adjustment looks like at Terry Subaru. You love our cars.
For over 3 centuries, there's been one independent agency growing businesses, breaking news, highlighting events, promoting nonprofits, and helping ministries. And we'd like to assist you. Contact Whitehead Media Ventures today. Call 434-528-9828 or email us at whiteheadmediaventures@gmail.com. Let us help you.
At the Pack Law Group, we have many years of practice handling hundreds of cases involving criminal defense. From felonies to misdemeanors, we've handled hundreds of those matters. And it's very important that you hire someone that has experience, not just handling those cases, but actually trying those cases. Whether it be working out plea agreements or taking them all the way to trial, even if it be a jury trial. We've handled dozens of jury trials to conclusion. And it's important that you hire a law firm that has experience in handling such matters. So when you're looking for a criminal defense attorney, you need to call the Pack Law Group, 540-586-7225. Again, that's 540-586-7225.
Own your own home, I can help you. I'm Coach Davina of DB Homes for Hope. I will take you from being the distressed renter to a confident homeowner. I will help you increase your credit score to 650 and above, to reduce your debt to 43% and below, and ultimately increase your savings so that you have 3 months of expenses saved. I'm Coach Davina. Give me a call. I'm waiting for you. 434-321-8802.
I'm Laura Goldman, and we at Whitehead Media Ventures are excited about the opportunity to let the community know about the goods and services that you offer the community. And we want to help promote your events. And just in case you're seeking political office, we can help you there as well. Give us a call today. Call us at 434-528-9828 or email us at whiteheadmediaventures@gmail.com. 434-528-9828 or whiteheadmediaadventures@gmail.com.
My name is Merle W. Thornhill IV, and as a family-owned funeral home here at Tharp Funeral Home, we offer a warm and friendly environment, a caring and diverse and compassionate staff, an on-site crematory. We also offer Maybe, who is our comfort dog who helps assist families during this grieving process. If there's anything we can ever do for you, please let us know and visit us at www.tharpfuneralhome.com or register for our pre-planned meal seminars. Let our family serve your family.
Independent broadcasting gives us the opportunity to assist our clients in ways others can't. We are not owned by any conglomerate or group of companies taking advantage of our organizations. Our independence provides you the most affordable promotional rates in the region. Don't wait. Call our independent firm today at 434-528-9828.
Hello and welcome back to another edition of the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. We are extremely excited to have you join us. The radio show is brought to you by our friends at Terry Auto Group, where you'll love their cars. Visit the website where you can shop the virtual showroom at terryautogroup.com. And we're also presented by the great folks at Lynchburg Project Lifesaver. This organization is working extremely hard to make sure that our loved ones are registered. So, just in case they wander off due to a mental and or medical emergency, they can be found quickly and safely. Sign up your loved one today by calling the Lynchburg Sheriff's Office at 434-847-1301. 434-847-1301. That's Lynchburg Project Lifesaver. In today's show, we will be bringing you a Black History Month segment and introduce you to Benjamin Banneker, an amazing inventor. You don't want to miss that. Also, we'll have a business feature with Merle Thornhill, co-owner of Tharp Funeral Home and Crematory. We'll have a medical piece. A lot of people have to deal with an ailment called gout. What is it? We'll find out today. And my political analyst, Paul Goldman, will join us, as I had a chance to interview him a few weeks ago. And I was moved by his views on community service and what our political leaders should want to be remembered for. I'm excited to bring you this piece. And don't forget, we will hear from Miss Phyllis Johnson, one of our contributors as well, as she brings her Thinking Out Loud segment. But right now, we take you to a historic piece on the great Benjamin Banneker. Stay tuned.
In a world where barriers seemed insurmountable, where societal norms dictated the limits of one's potential, there emerged a beacon of brilliance, a testament to the boundless human spirit, Benjamin Banneker. Have you ever encountered a story of such remarkable resilience and intellectual prowess? A self-taught prodigy, Benjamin Banneker defied the odds, rising above the limitations imposed upon him to become a celebrated mathematician, astronomer, and almanac author. Imagine the audacity of a man born into a world that often sought to suppress the intellectual aspirations of African Americans, yet he soared, his brilliance illuminating the path for generations to come. Join us on a journey through the extraordinary life of Benjamin Banneker, where we'll unravel the mysteries of the cosmos alongside him, witness his groundbreaking discoveries, and delve into his profound correspondence with Thomas Jefferson. Prepare to be inspired, to have your perceptions challenged, and to witness the transformative power of an indomitable spirit. So, if you're ready to embark on this captivating adventure, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. You won't want to miss this extraordinary tale. Early life. A self-taught prodigy. Benjamin Banneker's story is a testament to the power of self-education and the boundless potential of the human mind. Born into a family of modest means in rural Maryland on November 9, 1731, Banneker faced numerous challenges and obstacles in his pursuit of knowledge. Despite limited formal schooling, He possessed an insatiable curiosity and a voracious appetite for learning. From a young age, Banneker displayed a remarkable aptitude for mathematics and astronomy. He spent countless hours poring over books and observing the celestial movements, transforming his family's log cabin into a makeshift study. With unwavering determination, he taught himself advanced concepts in these fields, utilizing whatever resources he could find. Banneker's intellectual pursuits were not merely academic exercises. They were driven by a deep-seated desire to understand the world around him. He meticulously crafted his own wooden instruments, including a sundial and a telescope, to aid his astronomical observations. His meticulous calculations and accurate predictions earned him recognition as a skilled astronomer, even among those who doubted his abilities due to his race and background. Astronomical prowess, a stargazer's revelation. Banneker's passion for astronomy was not merely a hobby. It became a lifelong pursuit that garnered him widespread acclaim. His meticulous observations of the night sky led to numerous groundbreaking discoveries, including the identification of new stars and the accurate prediction of celestial events.
You're listening to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show, produced by our independent firm, Whitehead Media Ventures. Hey, we also invite you to tune in to our television show. It airs in the Lynchburg, Roanoke, Danville, Martinsville market every Sunday at 9 o'clock a.m. And we produce an early Saturday morning show at 6 a.m. on the CW network. We're in Hopewell, Chester, and Petersburg, Virginia every Sunday 9 a.m. and Mondays 5 p.m. on WTJV Channel 3. And we're in all of Tidewater, all of Hampton Roads every Saturday 7 a.m. on WGNT. Our TV show, Facebook Live shows, the radio show are sponsored by great folks like our friends at 518 Family Services, helping families to grow, thrive, and to be successful. Visit their website, 518.org. Let's go back to our segment introducing you to the great inventor, Benjamin Banneker. Stay tuned.
One of Banneker's most notable achievements was his prediction of a solar eclipse that occurred in 1789. This remarkable feat brought him to the attention of Thomas Jefferson, then the Vice President of the United States. Jefferson, impressed by Banneker's intellect and astronomical prowess, engaged in a correspondence with him, further solidifying Banneker's reputation as a respected scholar. Banneker's astronomical contributions extended beyond his own observations and predictions. He also made significant advances in the field of clockmaking, designing and constructing a wooden clock that kept accurate time for over 40 years. His ingenuity and craftsmanship were further exemplified in his creation of a self-taught sundial, a testament to his practical application of knowledge. The Banneker Almanac, a beacon of practical knowledge. Benjamin Banneker's intellectual brilliance extended far beyond the theoretical realms of mathematics and astronomy. Recognizing the importance of practical knowledge in everyday life, he embarked on a groundbreaking endeavor to compile and publish the first African-American almanac. This comprehensive work served as an invaluable resource for farmers, navigators, and everyday people, providing them with essential information on weather patterns, astronomical events, and agricultural practices. The Banneker Almanac was not merely a collection of facts and figures. It was a testament to Banneker's ability to synthesize complex knowledge and apply it to real-world situations. He meticulously gathered data from various sources, including his own astronomical observations, and carefully calculated the positions of celestial bodies. With painstaking precision, he crafted tables and charts that provided farmers with accurate predictions of sunrise, sunset, and moon phases, enabling them to plan their agricultural activities effectively. Banneker's almanac also served as a navigational aid for seafarers, offering them guidance on the movements of the stars and tides. His detailed calculations of the movements of the celestial bodies allowed navigators to determine their position at sea, ensuring safe and efficient voyages. The Banneker Almanac's impact extended beyond its practical applications. It served as a powerful symbol of African-American intellectual achievement, challenging prevailing stereotypes and demonstrating the potential for individuals of all backgrounds to contribute meaningfully to society. Banneker's work inspired generations of African Americans to pursue education and excel in various fields, paving the way for greater equality and recognition. Inventions. A mind of versatility. Banneker's genius was not confined to the realms of mathematics and astronomy. His inquisitive mind and mechanical aptitude led him to explore the field of invention, where he crafted ingenious devices that showcased his creativity and problem-solving skills.
Thanks so much for tuning in to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show, which is produced by our independent firm, Whitehead Media Ventures, and is developed and produced as a radio show, though we bring it to you on social media. We thank you so much for tuning in. Coming up, we've got a good piece with our political analyst, Mr. Paul Goldman, as he talks about what politicians should want to be remembered for. We got a business feature coming up from our friends at Tharp Funeral Home and Crematory, and Miss Phyllis Johnson returns with her Thinking Out Loud segment. And we have a medical piece explaining gout. What is it and how can we not get it? The radio show is brought to you by our friends at Dr. Kevin Midkiff Dentistry. He's at 20331 Suite B on Timberlake Road. Stop by. Let's get back to the story of Benjamin Banneker.
One of his most notable creations was a wooden clock that kept accurate time for over 40 years, a testament to his ingenuity and craftsmanship. Banneker's clock was not merely a functional timepiece, it was a masterpiece of design and precision. He meticulously crafted each component, from the gears and wheels to the pendulum and case, ensuring that every element worked in harmony to achieve accurate timekeeping. His attention to detail and understanding of mechanical principles resulted in a clock that defied the limitations of its time, providing reliable timekeeping for an impressive 4 decades. Banneker's inventive spirit extended beyond the clockmaker's workshop. He also designed and constructed a self-taught sundial, an instrument that utilized the sun's position to tell time. His ability to adapt and innovate, even with limited resources, further demonstrated his versatility and resourcefulness. Banneker's inventions were not merely practical tools. They were tangible expressions of his intellectual curiosity and his desire to solve real-world problems. His creations showcased his ability to apply theoretical knowledge to practical applications, making him a true Renaissance man of the 18th century, a legacy of inspiration, a champion of intellectual brilliance. Benjamin Banneker's life stands as a testament to the indomitable spirit of human potential, a story that transcends time and reminds us that intellectual brilliance knows no bounds. Born into a society that often sought to suppress the intellectual aspirations of African Americans, Banneker defied the odds, rising above the limitations imposed upon him by race and circumstance to become a celebrated mathematician, astronomer, and almanac author. His journey was not an easy one. Banneker faced numerous challenges throughout his life, from limited formal education to societal prejudice that questioned his abilities. Yet he never wavered in his pursuit of knowledge, fueled by an insatiable curiosity and a deep-seated belief in the power of learning. Banneker's accomplishments were not merely academic achievements. They were tangible contributions that impacted the lives of others. His almanac, the first compiled by an African American, served as an invaluable resource for farmers, navigators, and everyday people, providing them with essential information for their daily lives. His inventions, such as the wooden clock that kept accurate time for over 40 years, demonstrated his ingenuity and ability to apply theoretical knowledge to practical applications. But beyond his tangible contributions, Banneker's legacy lies in his unwavering commitment to intellectual pursuits and his refusal to be defined by the limitations imposed upon him. His story became a beacon of hope for generations of African Americans, demonstrating that with determination and perseverance, anything is possible, regardless of race or background. Banneker's life serves as a powerful reminder that intellectual brilliance is not a product of privilege or circumstance, but rather a manifestation of the human spirit's capacity for curiosity, perseverance, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. His legacy continues to inspire us to challenge the status quo, to break down barriers, and to embrace the transformative power of learning. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Benjamin Banneker's remarkable life. His legacy continues to inspire us, reminding us of the boundless potential that lies within each of us. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to spread the message of empowerment and intellectual curiosity.
Happy Black History Month to all of you. I hope you enjoyed this piece talking about the great inventor extraordinaire, the great Benjamin Banneker. We appreciate you all so very much for joining us. This is the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. We're glad that you're here. Stay tuned. We have a few more segments coming up. We'll hear from Merle Thornhill. He's the co-owner of Tharp Funeral Home. This will be one of our business features. Also, Phyllis Johnson returns with her Thinking Out Loud segment. And we have an interesting piece as we talk politics with Paul Goldman. He talks about how politicians should want to be remembered. And of course, we have that medical piece explaining what gout is. So don't go anywhere. The radio show is brought to you by our friends at Virginia University of Lynchburg, where great minds are developed. They are at VUL.edu. We're right back in a moment.
Independent broadcasting gives us the opportunity to assist our clients in ways others can't. We are not owned by any conglomerate or group of companies taking advantage of our organizations. Our independence provides you the most affordable promotional rates in the region. Don't wait. Call our independent firm today at 434-528-9828.
This is Brandon with Miller Built Outdoor Equipment here in Lynchburg, Virginia. We're located at 2200 12th Street in downtown Lynchburg. Our phone number is 434-846-0041. We currently have a winter preventative maintenance special going on now through the end of February. You can get your Toro and Steel equipment serviced and prepped and readied. So when the springtime comes, you are ready to attack your lawn and to take care of the property that you have. We will begin to start some spring sales in February, so you can purchase a new mower for the beginning of spring. Feel free to stop by and see us at any time. We're located at 2200 12th Street in downtown Lynchburg. Our phone number is 434-846-0041. Also visit our website at millerbuiltoutdoorequipment.com.
I'm Tyrone Wade with Whitehead Media Ventures. Thanks for joining us for radio, TV, and social media. We invite you to join the conversation to expand your business, nonprofit, ministry, and promote your upcoming events. Call Whitehead Media Ventures 434-528-9828.
Hey, this is Matthew Pack from Pack Law Group. I just wanted to invite you to come down and enjoy a family environment when you decide that you need legal services, whether it be criminal defense, whether it be domestic relations, custody and divorce, or personal injury. If you've been injured in a car accident or injured in any way, we're here to help you. We're here to serve you. Please give us a call today at 540-586-7225, 540-586-7225. Or you can visit us online at packlawgroup.com. Again, PACKLAWGROUP.com.
Hello, my name is Merle W. Thornhill IV, and I'm here at Tharp Funeral Home and Crematory. And I have been in the funeral industry for over 23 years now, and I just wanted to let everyone know that if you are looking for a caring and professional facility, Tharp Funeral Home is the one for you. Let us have the privilege of making this last chapter special for you.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the new owner of Farmville Printing, your community printer serving the Farmville area. I'm excited to announce a new chapter in the history of Farmville Printing. We have merged with another local printer and are now offering more services than ever. From business cards to banners and from pamphlets to paperback books, we can provide all of your printing needs. Call Visit us online at farmvillePrinting.com or stop by our new location at 308 South Main Street, Farmville. We at Farmville Printing look forward to serving you.
Sterling Oil Company also offers a full line of heating and cooling equipment backed up by a professional, courteous, and experienced staff. Call 845-0971 and get dependable, fast service from the Sterling Oil Company today. We'll be happy to serve you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Keith Anderson, and I'm your financial services professional. Listen, my team and I are waiting for you. We're waiting for you to give us a call so that we can help you thrive in this environment. Financial wellness is very important. In fact, financial wellness impacts your intellectual well-being, your social well-being, and believe it or not, your mental and emotional well-being. So if you give us a call, we'll help develop an individual service plan for you to help you reach your financial goals. Give us a call, 434-944-2867.
Hello, I'm Lake Alexandria Whitehead with Whitehead Media Ventures, and we would like to thank you all for tuning in to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. And if you are interested in some promotion and advertising, you can give us a call. Our number is 434-528-9828. We'll hear from you soon. Give us a call today, and we'll be happy to help.
Hello and welcome back to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. We are pleased to have you join us today and every Tuesday from 7 to 9 a.m. This is when we release new episodes, and then later in the day we have them on other social media platforms. And though we call it the radio show, it is produced as such, though we air the show on social media. If we can help you, if you want to be one of our guests, just give me a call, 434-528-9828. Stay tuned. Paul Goldman, our political analyst, will join us with a political piece on what our politicians should want to be remembered for. Also, Phyllis Johnson returns with her Thinking Out Loud segment. And we have a business feature with our friends from Thought Funeral Home and Crematory. This time, we take you to Dr. Frida as she breaks down and tells us what is gout.
Do you or a loved one have gout? Are you at risk? I'm Dr. Frida, and here are 5 things to know about gout. 1. Gout is a form of inflammatory arthritis which causes severe joint pain and swelling. It typically affects the big toe, but it can affect any joint in your body. 2. Here's what happens during a gout flare. When your body has high levels of uric acid, this uric acid can form crystals. When these crystals form in the joint, it feels like shards of glass, very painful. This initiates an inflammatory response in your body, causing white blood cells and other inflammatory cells to rush to the joint with the uric acid crystals. This then causes swelling in the joint, redness, pain, warmth. It's extremely painful. In fact, gout makes my most macho men cry. 3. When you eat foods that are high in purines, these purines are converted to uric acid, which increases your risk for a gout flare. Here are some foods, drinks, and medicines which can trigger gout flares. Beef and other animal proteins, shellfish, game meat like venison, organ meats like the liver, the kidneys. Alcohol intake can trigger a gout flare, as well as sugary drinks with high fructose corn syrup. Some medications like diuretics can trigger gout, specifically hydrochlorothiazide. 4. You might be at risk for developing gout if you have a family history, if you are a man. In fact, men are 3 times as likely to get gout as women. Also, if you're living with obesity or being overweight, if you have diabetes, congestive heart failure, high blood pressure. Having kidney disease is a huge risk factor for gout because your kidneys are responsible for filtering out uric acid from your blood. 5. So how do we treat gout? Well, prevention is key. If you have gout, it is recommended that you avoid triggers and you avoid foods that are high in purines. Also, you want to exercise, maintain a healthy lifestyle, a healthy weight. There are certain medications that we can prescribe to decrease your uric acid level, like Uloric, allopurinol. We also have medicines to slow down your body's inflammatory reaction, like colchicine. In some cases, we prescribe a short course of steroids to treat a gout flare. To watch my full video on gout, click the link in my bio or visit drfrida.com.
Wow, that gout sounds rough. I do know a few folks who have to deal with this, so let's do our best to eat right, get your rest, and be safe. Welcome to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show, produced and brought to you by our friends at the Lynchburg Police Department. Visit the website to apply. Join lynchburgpd.com. We also want to thank our friends at Heritage Connection Gifts and Tailoring. They're located at 915 Main Street in the Galleria, downtown Lynchburg. Stop by, tell them we sent you. We'll have that commercial break. We have so much to share with you. Of course, a business feature from our friends at Dark Funeral Home. And we'll hear from Paul Goldman talking a little politics. And when we come back, you'll hear from Miss Phyllis Johnson with her Thinking Out Loud segment. What does she have for us today? Stay tuned. We're right back in a moment.
I'm Dr. Keith Anderson. Listen, I'm here for your support. I want you to reach your financial goals in the most expeditious manner possible. The best way is to be prepared, but you prepare through financial education. Let me help you. If you just give me a call at 434-944-2867, I'll be sure to help you.
I'm Laura Goldman with Whitehead Media Ventures, and we want to thank you for tuning in to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. We want to help you promote your organization and events. So give us a call today at 434-528-9828 or shoot us an email at whiteheadmediaventures@gmail.com.
When you're looking for a criminal defense attorney, you need to call the Pack Law Group, 540-586-7225. Again, that's 540-586-7225.
Own your own home? I can help you. I'm Coach Davina of DB Homes for Hope. I will take you from being the distressed renter to a confident homeowner. I will help you increase your credit score to 650 and above, to reduce your debt to 43% and below, and ultimately increase your savings so that you have 3 months of expenses saved. I'm Coach Davina. Give me a call. I'm waiting for you. 434-321-8802.
Hello, my name is Merle W. Thornhill IV, and I'm here at Tharp Funeral Home and Crematory. Why come visit us here at Tharp? We administer compassion and professionalism here, and we have an on-site crematory where your loved one will stay in friendly staff. Be sure to reach out to us. Our phone number is 434-237-9424, or visit our website at www.tharpfuneralhome.com.
Thanks for tuning in to our broadcast for news, current affairs, business features, special segments, family fun, politics, personal profiles, and so much more. We'd like to assist you. Contact us at Whitehead Media Ventures today. Call 434-528-9828 or email us at whiteheadmediaventures@gmail.com. Let us help you.
Dr. Kevin Midkiff has maintained a patient-centered restorative practice in the city of Lynchburg since 1989. He's a member of the Lynchburg Dental Society, the American Dental Society, the Academy of General Dentistry, the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry, the American Academy of Oral Systemic Health, and also has received advanced cosmetic training from the Seattle Institute for Advanced Dental Education. And Dr. Midkiff and his friendly staff are waiting to serve you. Visit them at 20331 Timberlake Road, Suite B in Lynchburg, Virginia. Give them a call, 434-239-8133. Dr. Kevin Midkiff, Family and Cosmetic Dentist.
If we can help you, call us today at 434-528-9828. Stay tuned. The Andre Whitehead Radio Show continues in a moment. Stay tuned. The Andre Whitehead Radio Show continues in a moment.
Hey folks, Mark Dalton here with Terry Subaru with a fantastic deal on a new Subaru from Terry Subaru. When you couple 0% on many models with our lifetime powertrain warranty, it's a no-brainer, and that's why you're seeing so many new Subarus on the road today. So come check out one for yourself and see firsthand what we mean when we say you'll love our cars. Terry Subaru in Lynchburg, or 24/7 at terrysubaru.com.
Hello and welcome back to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. We appreciate you all so very much for joining us. Please remind your friends, loved ones, and families to tune in to the radio show, which premieres with new episodes every Tuesday from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. on social media platforms of Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We thank you so much for tuning in. Coming up, we'll hear from Mr. Paul Goldman. He's our political analyst, as he talks about what politicians should want to be remembered for. We'll have a business feature with Mr. Merle Thornhill. He's the co-owner of Tharp Funeral Home and Crematory. You don't want to miss this. It's pretty good. But at this time, we're going to take you to the Thinking Out Loud segment with our contributor, the great, talented, beautiful Phyllis Johnson. The radio show is brought to you by our friends at Miller Built Outdoor Equipment at millerbuiltoutdoorequipment.com.
Happy Tuesday. It's Phyllis Johnson with the Thinking Out Loud segment on the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. Today we're going to talk about getting older and things my father used to say. It's funny how you reach a certain age and suddenly you start thinking about your dad. Now, my dad wasn't an extremely educated man, but he was very wise. And often he would say things and I would think, how does he know that? Well, now that I'm that age, I understand that it was life experience that taught him all those very wise things. And now it all makes sense. So let's talk about some of those things that Dad taught me. One of the things he always said was, talk is cheap. A person will tell you who they are. But if you really want to know who they are, watch what they do. I certainly have learned that lesson. Another thing he would say was, just because someone can quote from the scriptures doesn't mean they're a Christian. Well, gosh, I'm starting to figure that one out too. And Dad had one more frequent flyer. He always said, if a person is pointing their finger at you, they have 3 more fingers pointing at themselves. I thought, well, that was pretty stupid, but I'm starting to wonder.
You're listening to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show as we bring you the Thinking Out Loud segment with Miss Phyllis Johnson, one of our great contributors. We thank her for her contributions to the radio show. By the way, we're looking for you. We want to highlight your business. We want to highlight your ministry. We want to get the word out about your nonprofit. We want to tell folks about your upcoming event. And as some of you political folks seek the voters as you run for public office, we want to help you tell your story. Give me a call today, 434-528-9828. That's 434-528-9828. Call me now. At this time, we take you back to the Thinking Out Loud segment with our contributor, Phyllis Johnson. Stay tuned.
So now let's talk about the catalyst for my thinking about all my dad's words of wisdom. You might be surprised to learn that it was actually a public hearing in Lynchburg City Council chambers last week. I have all kinds of adjectives to describe that event as well, but I think the one that does it the most justice is shameful. I was embarrassed for our city. Now, in their defense, a lot of Liberty University students showed up because the focus of the public hearing was an ordinance defining where abortion clinics could or could not exist in Lynchburg. And there are a lot of pro-life groups, obviously, at Liberty University. And they were all there representing against abortion and pro-life. And what I found interesting is that no one has ever seen these people marching, protesting, or speaking out for all the children that have been murdered in our city at the hands of reckless juveniles with guns. What about being pro-life for those folks? What about being pro-life for the women in our city who have been found dead and abused? Don't they have a right to have pro-life groups standing up for them? I wonder what my dad would say about that. So, as I thought about how some on our city council had stacked the deck that night, I thought, are they telling us who they are? What are we seeing with our eyes? The person that they claim to be is not the person I see. So I decided to just let them keep talking. You know, there were all these photo shoots after the council meeting. I didn't see any of the majority of the crowd in those photos. It was just a couple of city council people and a group of LU students. So what is it, LU? Are you pro-life only for unborn babies? Or are you pro-life for all? And for the council members who orchestrated that stacked deck. How about you? Are you pro-life for all people or just unborn babies?
You are listening to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show, produced by our independent firm, Whitehead Media Ventures, and we are sponsored by the great folks at Sterling Oil Company, keeping our organizations, businesses, homes nice and comfortable. They're at sterlingoilcompany.com. Check them out, sterlingoilcompany.com. And we thank our partners at DB Homes for Hope. That's D as in boy. D as in dog, excuse me. B as in boy, homes, and the number 4, hope. Check them out at dbhomesforhope.com, helping folks to become great home owners. Stay tuned. We'll have a political piece with Paul Goldman with a unique take and insight. And we'll have a business feature from our friends at Tharp Funeral Home and Crematory. At this time, we go back to the Thinking Out Loud segment with Phyllis Johnson.
And City Council continued to disappoint. Another council member tried to ram the Bible down the throats of the crowd. But sadly, he didn't know them by memory. He had to read them from a piece of paper. Now, this one claims to be a Christian, and I don't doubt that he is. But his actions speak quite differently. And I hope that he will spend more time in the scriptures and find out what God expects of him as a Christian. And maybe while he's there, he'll also discover that God didn't give him the right to own a gun. He's used that one several times, that it was his God-given right to own a gun, and I can't find that anywhere in the scripture. And I'll wrap this up with the finger pointing. As another council person seems to want to point the finger at one of his colleagues and accuse him of being high while serving and sitting at the dais. Well, remember that old finger pointing? That there are 3 pointing back at yourself? Are we to read anything into that? Somebody got a guilty conscience and wanting to distract, point the finger at a colleague? Honestly, sometimes I think the only two sitting on the dais that aren't crazy or high are the mayor and the lone Democrat. And I know they're both good Christians. So, take it for what it's worth. Remember what I keep saying, voting matters. And we have a big election coming up in November. And you need to see what you get when you just vote and don't study the candidates. Y'all have a good week.
It's hard to beat Miss Johnson. Her insights are quite remarkable, and we thank her for her contributions to the radio show. Thank you so much for tuning in. As we wrap up hour 1, you want to come back for hour 2, because we'll have that business feature with Merle Thornhill. He's the co-owner of Tharp Funeral Home and Crematory. He talks all about this business. You don't want to miss that. And Paul Goldman, one of our political analysts, joins us as he breaks down his view on community service, running for public office, and how our leaders should want to be remembered. I love this piece, and you don't want to miss it. So we'll be back after these very important messages, and we are brought to you by our friends at Caskett and Frost, where Senator and Attorney Mark Peake wants to represent you. Give him a call, 434-846-2731.
Hello, I'm Lake Alexandria Whitehead with Whitehead Media Ventures, and we are so thankful for you tuning in to the Andre Whitehead radio show. If you are interested in some promotion and advertising, we are happy to help. You can give us a call at 434-528-9828. Give us a call today.
I'm Dr. Keith Anderson, and I'm your financial services professional. If you need help with life insurance, health insurance, estate planning, perhaps you need assistance with your Roth IRA or individual retirement account. If you just give me a call at 434-944-2867, I'll be sure to help you.
Thanks for joining us for the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. We'd like to assist you. Contact us at Whitehead Media Ventures today. Call 434-528-9828 or email us at whiteheadmediaventures@gmail.com. Let us help you.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright of Bright Images, and for years we have been serving the print and media needs of local businesses in Central Virginia. We print business cards, flyers, brochures, and large items like banners, signs, and displays. We also convert video and audio to newer digital formats and offer promotional products with the expertise of our sales manager, Mike Roach.
After 20 years in print and advertising, I am thrilled to be part of Bright Images. Reach out to us at brightimagesmedia.com for your print and promotional product needs. That's brightimagesmedia.com.
Hey, this is Matthew Pack from Pack Law Group. I just wanted to invite you to come down and enjoy a family environment when you decide that you need legal services, whether it be criminal defense, whether it be domestic relations, custody and divorce, or personal injury. If you've been injured in a car accident or injured in any way, we're here to help you. We're here to serve you. Please give us a call today at 540-586-7225, 540-586-7225. Or you can visit us online at packlawgroup.com. Again, PACKLAWGROUP.com.
I'm Tyrone Wade with Whitehead Media Ventures. Here's another word from one of our partners, and you can partner with us as well to get your message out by calling 434-528-9828. Once again, that's 434-528-9828 today.
It's hard to beat Miss Johnson. Her insights are quite remarkable, and we thank her for her contributions to the radio show. Thank you so much for tuning in. As we wrap up hour one, you want to come back for hour two, because we'll have that business feature with Merle Thornhill. He's the co-owner of Tharp Funeral Home and Crematory. He talks all about this business. You don't want to miss that. And Paul Goldman, one of our political analysts, joins us as he breaks down his view on community service, running for public office, and how our leaders should want to be remembered. I love this piece, and you don't want to miss it. So we'll be back after these very important messages, and we are brought to you by our friends at Caskett and Frost, where Senator and Attorney Mark Peake wants to represent you. Give him a call, 434-846-2731.
Independence has its value. The Andre Whitehead Radio Show with business features, free gifts, local and national news, family fun, non-profit organizations, politics, community service, sports, upcoming events, and special features. To be a part of this restoration of news, factual information, fun, and the advertising of your organization and upcoming events, call us today at 434-528-9828. We are waiting for you.
Do you Want to own your own home? I can help you. I'm Coach Davina of DB Homes for Hope. I will take you from being the distressed renter to a confident homeowner. I will help you increase your credit score to 650 and above, to reduce your debt to 43% and below, and ultimately increase your savings so that you have 3 months of expenses saved. I'm Coach Davina. Give me a call. I'm waiting for you. 434-321-8802.
Hello, my name is Merle W. Thornhill IV, and I'm here at Tharp Funeral Home and Crematory. And I have been in the funeral industry for over 23 years now, and I just wanted to let everyone know that if you are looking for a caring and professional facility, Tharp Funeral Home is the one for you. Let us have the privilege of making this last chapter special for you.
Sterling Oil Company also offers a full line of heating and cooling equipment backed up by a professional, courteous, and experienced staff. Call 845-0971 and get dependable, fast service from the Sterling Oil Company today. We'll be happy to serve you.
Hey, this is Matthew Pack from Pack Law Group. I just wanted to invite you to come down and enjoy a family environment when you decide that you need legal services, whether it be criminal defense, whether it be domestic relations, custody and divorce, or personal injury. If you've been injured in a car accident or injured in any way, we're here to help you. We're here to serve you. Please give us a call today at 540-586-7225, 540-586-7225. Or you can visit us online at packlawgroup.com. Again, PACKLAWGROUP.com. And you're listening to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show.
I'm Laura Goldman with Whitehead Media Ventures, and we want to thank you for tuning in to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. We want to help you promote your organization and events. So give us a call today at 434-528-9828 or shoot us an email at whiteheadmediaventures@gmail.com. We can't wait to serve you.